Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And it's
Frieren
Friday.
We're making a schedule like for next week. It's like we're trying to, space things out and everything. And we're trying to also space things out so that like both of us edit every other day. Everything is messed up because Frieren needs to go on Fridays.
Because
and so,
you named it that way.
You named it that, now we cannot.
It was very cute, and now we have to
forever keep it on a Friday.
Exactly.
And so like that, we need to figure out
if some shows are gonna go later.
Like when we finish The Bear, we need to like regroup the schedule so that like it makes sense for us editing wise.
Yeah.
It makes sense for like how spaced out like the episodes that are like twice a week come. Just to keep this at a Friday. You know what I mean? This is Frieren. Exactly. Episode 7.
I think so, but apparently I think all episodes that we're watching today are number 7. You know what I mean?
This might be correct considering you edited the last one.
7, yeah.
We're watching 7.
Like a fairy tale.
I'm so happy.
I mean, this whole show is like a fairy tale, so...
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Have we not shed tears in one episode?
Like a fairy tale in which you cry.
Yeah, like literally we started 2 new shows, Frieren and Haikyuu.
Technically
we have watched we have cried in every single episode for both shows. So now it's just a matter of time before we can stop crying. Maybe like this is about to be...
I mean, I definitely think we're going to get calmer episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this might be a calmer one because like, we have met Stark and that was a very nice introduction to his character. I'm going to give my life for him. And so like this episode just like might be them, all 3 of them going on a silly little adventure, which can be fun and cute and like not like I don't need to cry.
I mean, they're going on a big adventure of 10 years, mere 10-year adventure.
That's going to be filled with small little adventures that really make what the adventure is. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Exactly, that's what Jinx said.
I mean, he did, but I just don't like quoting Mr. Jing. But I mean, he was correct in that one thing. Like, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah. It is about the little detours.
Exactly.
And that's what they're doing here.
And this is it. And they are gonna have a ridiculous journey. Filled with loves and joy and this friendship they're gonna build.
I love all of them. Like, this is really, like, this whole show is giving me life. I just feel at ease every time we need to play it. I'm like, I know I'm about to watch something so nice, so sweet.
Like, I'm gonna enjoy it, but, like,
so
I am
healing.
so happy that, like, it gets so much love.
That's what I love that.
Say, like, every time, because, like, I don't think every single show that's like this gets so much love and, like, becomes so popular.
Yeah, because, like, it seems to me like, the popular shows are the ones... Especially it feels like maybe when it's animated, I feel like a lot of the popular shows are the ones where there's like a lot of like, let's say, action.
I mean, I know, but like technically I think, I also think like it is plot related, but like I think the most popular, the ones at least that like we have watched, which have been very popular, do have a lot of heart in it and and like
but, like
good
I'm like
characters.
taking for example, like I don't know, I really don't know, just like people have told us that, so like I'm just taking their words. Like for example, Demon Slayer.
I know, but
it's very popular and like people always say like that we're not gonna that we would not enjoy it because people don't think like it has much depth to it. I don't know though.
Yeah, I know, but like Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, like many other that we have watched do have like a lot of good messaging and like very good characters, very good relationships, and all of that. But like I somehow feel like because like this show, at least so far, like it's not plot focused at all, and I wouldn't expect those type of shows to get this much love.
Yeah,
that's just like,
but like it's
like,
so
let's say
good.
Violet, it got love. It didn't get this much love, I'm not saying this show, like I'm not saying that they're on the same level. It's just like that I wouldn't expect this to be. So like I'm very happy to see so much love for this show.
I love that so much.
Which is just about life,
Yes, and it's not cynical. It is just so beautiful, and like I think everyone should love it because it's what everyone needs.
And we're enjoying it. And I'm
it so much.
I'm so happy that we have that, like the first season is 28 episodes long. So like we have
so much to go.
time with it, and like it's gonna have more seasons, and like we're gonna follow it through. Like we're on clock here, you know what I mean? Like season 1 and then we're just watching it, you know.
I love
Happy
it so
about
much.
that.
I'm gonna have more of it, more of this healing thing. Let's play this episode.
Yes.
I mean, they're all together now. They're going on a journey. I wonder what we stumble onto right now. What little spells we're gonna go and get. It's gonna be a joy.
Yeah.
Like I don't fucking know what we're doing, but it's gonna be a joy.
今まで偽物の魔導書しか見つかっていないんだ。しかし、こうも偽物しかないと本物が実在するかどうかわからなくなりますね。人類の魔法の開祖、フランメ自体が。
Founder of humanity's magic.
おとぎ話か。あの人の顔を覚えているのは。
Oh, it's gonna be the backstory of
Maybe.
Dad. Oh.
They're like, it's afternoon.
Wake up, girl.
フリーレン様が早起きしてる。それすごいことなの？当たり前です。
Shocked. Beyond herself.
しっかり掘れないと。
She is ridiculous. She is.
He's shocked at what he got himself into.
She's feeding her. She's fucking feeding her, and he's massaging her back, shoulder.
Like it's
cannot.
ridiculous. She's like 1,000 years old.
I cannot.
It's
What
ridiculous.
do you mean 1,000? She's 5 years old.
Literally,
5 years old.
like-
She hasn't done anything wrong in
I
her life.
can't. How fucking nice. We're just going and helping people. This is what you will learn, Stark. Yes, it is.
報酬は悪くないよ。そうじゃなくて、魔法で場所を向こう側に運んだりできるだろう。それだと後に困るでしょ。ってフェルンは言ってた。
Fair.
Fern. Yeah.
Yeah.
自分勝手だね、シュタルク。お前にだけは言われたくねえ。
Oh my god. They're already bickering and fighting.
She's making jokes.
シュタルク様、そっちは一旦置いておいて、こっちを手伝ってもらっていいですか？
It's funny that she calls him Mr. Stark. They're same age or similar age. Mr.
そのシュタルク様ってやめない？
No.
落ち着かないんだ。
Oh my god, I just said this.
You just said it at the same time.
She hasn't been around anyone like...
手伝って、早く。タメ口。
I love this. Love her. She's the funniest one.
付けとか、付けとか、あるでしょ。あともっと愛想よくしてくれよ。気がつきやすいんだよ。
Cute.
めんどくさいなこいつ。
I love them all so much. Everyone is so ridiculous in their own way.
Ridiculous. Honestly, Fern is the most ridiculous one for me.
Because like she seems like the most grown up.
そういえば、フリーレン様以外に
I wonder how many elves there are.
数がとても少ないからね。私だって同族を見たのに数えるほどしかないよ。
Why did you
私たちエルフは
separate? Like, why did you live close to each other?
生殖本能みたいなものが軒並み欠落しているから、ね
Hmm.
緩やかに絶滅していってるんだよ。最後に同族と会ったのは400年以上前だし、
Really?
案外終わりは近いのかもね。
What was that?
Uh,
It was a fire, but like there was something in front of the fire I didn't see well.
今夜は解放祭ですから。今日は勇者ヒンメル様ご一行がこの地域を支配していた魔族を討伐してくださった日です。解放祭はその日を記念した
How did we manage to get here just in
町の
time?
中央広場にあるヒンメル様たちの像を飾り付け、町全体で盛大に祝うのです。
人間は大げさだね。
But isn't that so nice? I love that.
人間にとって何かを忘れ去るのに十分すぎる時間です。それでもこの日だけは皆ヒンメル様たちを思い出すのです。
ヒンメルってよくそういうことって言うよね。
For people to
みんなに
remember.
覚えていてほしいと思ってね。僕たちは君と違って長く生きるわけじゃないから。後世にしっかりと僕のイケメンぶりを残しておかないと。
そろそろ宿に戻ろっか。
He is so precious.
君が未来で一人ぼっちにならないようにするためかな。
He won't fucking stop. Mm.
おとぎ話じゃない。僕たちは確かに実在したんだ。
そういえばあなたは勇者様ご一行のフリーレン 様の像によく似ていらっしゃる。
そういえばこの旅の目的地ってまだ聞いてなかったな。どこなんだ？
天国。
そいつは楽しそうだ。
I have many more questions about him. What do you mean heaven? Where? How do we go to heaven?
I would be like, what?
Does that mean we're going to die?
とりあえず買い出し当番決めようぜ。
Frieren.
No, we cannot give her the money.
She earned it.
フリーレン様、街中ですよ。魔族だ。
Oh, but like,
They're pretty demons.
demons. Not all demons are gonna be mean, right? Maybe. I don't know. They look like vampires.
確かにわしはお前たちを殺したいほど憎んでいる。
Lugner.
だが街中で堂々と和睦の使者を手にかけるほど
Peace and
バカでは
rice.
ない。
和睦の使者。
冷静で殺意のこもった冷たい目だ。だが君のその目はまるで猛獣でも見ているかのような目だ。
実際にそうでしょう。お前たち魔族は人の声真似をするだけの言葉の通じない猛獣だ。
Oh wait, this is an interesting storyline with demons. Like if they have the capacity to like why would they be evil? She's just not even surprised.
I mean, we don't know
Like what is her
about
history
them.
with demons? Like again, she told about her master that like she's used to hearing her beg for her life or something, right?
暇だな。
2、3年は反省しろってさ。
思ってたより短いね。後で魔導書の差し入れ持ってきて。断頭台のアウラは知っていますよね。魔王直下の大魔族、七宝剣の一人でしょう。
Okay.
私たちとの戦いで配下のほとんどを失って消息不明のはずだけど、アウラは28年も前に力を取り
Oh,
戻
and
したん
Himmel
です。
died.
Himmel died.
この町はその軍勢と長い間戦ってきたようなのですが、無益な殺し合いに疲弊したアウラ側が和睦の申し出をしてきたそうです。魔族との対話なんて無駄な行為だ。
無駄ってことはねえだろう。言葉があるんだ。話し合いで解決するならそれに越したことはねえじゃんよ。
I adore
解
them.
決しないから無駄なの
So
よ。
cute.
魔族は人食いの化け物だ。
I'm sure that's not
人類
true.
と同じ言葉を使う理由を考えたことはある。
Is this the thing that we saw with fire
勇者
potentially?
様、早く止めろ。
まだ子供だ。
それがどうしたというの？そいつは私たちの娘を飼い殺したのよ。痛い。痛いよ。
Oh, like does she think like they're mimicking?
もういい。私がやる。
これでは魔族と同じだな。償う機会を与えてやってもいいじゃないか。
This is Sasha's father.
うちで手当てをしよう。
Does he die then?
ちょうど畑の手伝いを探していたところだ。
フリーレン、僕たちには言葉がある。どうせこの村には滞在するんだ。様子を見ようじゃないか。
I think they're gonna die, I
Yeah,
guess.
probably.
But like still,
I mean, she was sure also here already.
yeah, but like
So
I
she
guess this
probably
made
didn't
her like here she was like, let's say she didn't take action, but like now these people are gonna die, and that's why
Wait, what?
she's carrying the girl.
The child.
なぜ村長を殺したの？
But she's carrying the girl.
あの時殺しておくべきだったんだわ。私は平穏に過ごしたい。ですから用意しました。私が食べてしまったあなたの娘の代わりを。
その子は村長の娘だ。
村長はもういませんよ。
Okay, they have like a. She had a twisted way of resolving the situation.
仕方がありません。この子は人質に。もう止めないよね。お母さん。また せなくなるでしょう。まるで魔法のような素敵な言葉。
This is so
奴らに
interesting.
とっての言葉は人類を欺く術だ。大魔法使いフランメは言葉を話す魔物を魔族と定義づけた。
それより気になるのはあの魔法使いだ。あの人のどこかだ。
Oh, you know her face from somewhere?
言葉の通じない猛獣か。実に的確な表現だ。人を喰らう捕食者が人の言葉を話す理由などただ一つ。
分かり合うための言葉ではなく欺くための言葉。
息子の部屋だ。出来のいい息子でな。
ご子息は今どちらに？
I guess
10年前にアウラとの戦いで死んだ。帰ってきたのはこの剣だけだ。言うな！お前たちを招き入れたのは息子の無念を晴らすためだ。和睦なんてクソくらいだ。
この部屋はよく掃除が行き届いています。きっと10年前と変わらぬままなのでしょう。私もあなた方に殺された父上の部屋はそのままにしてあります。私たちには言葉があります。どうか話し合いの機会を。
Do you think he was lying?
リグナー様、父上って何？
なんだろうね。
I mean, they said that they don't have really parents.
グラナト伯爵は我々に恨みがあるようだが、
Doesn't
人
seem
情に
like
熱い
they have
方の
empathy.
ようだ。
From
Yeah.
what we saw.
取り入れれば和睦と称して、
And they do seem like the way they speak seems cold, but like
Like you said,
there's
like
gonna be a
vampires.
story here, yeah.
この町を滅ぼしてくださる。ドラートの姿が見えないようだが、
邪魔者を消しに行くってさ。
Obstacle.
先走ったな。
What obstacle?
若い奴は血の
Frieren?
気が多くて困る。
客室に
God. God.
Did she escape? She planned on
Yes,
escaping.
planned on
No.
escaping, but like it doesn't seem like she is.
I'm not worried about
面
her.
会時間ではないはずだけど。
But like she doesn't have her.
断頭台のアウラが配下、首切り役人の一人、ドラードだ。お前を殺しに来た。リグナー様の見立てによれば、この少女が我らの唯一の障害。こいつを始末すれば、あとはグラナト伯爵を懐柔するだけで。
言っておくけど私強いよ。
俺よりもか？
Definitely.
断頭台のアウラでも。
God, it just started.
No.
God. It literally just started.
So fun.
Yeah.
Was not crying excessively. My eyes watered for one scene, so like technically made it.
Frieren the Slayer.
I don't like that
You
name,
like
girl.
that?
Girl, I don't like that name.
This was a different episode.
Loved it.
Yeah, but like it was different. At least in my opinion, it's not a one episode. It's like we started a bit of a story. That
Yeah,
we're
that's what
gonna
I want to say.
finish in
Like
maybe next 1, 2, 3.
Oh
you know?
no, I think we're gonna with like this is our world. I think we're doing world building now. I think like they are
Potentially.
because like I mean they have mentioned demons since the first episode, just like everyone's fighting like they were fighting demons, and so like that has always been a thing that we know, but like I don't really understand still exactly what exists in this world, what exactly are demons, and so like in this episode they introduced us to that, and so like I just think it's gonna be a constant thing. I think they're very interesting villains to have. Like when we first met them and they like look like humans basically with horns. The way that they represented it, like Frieren was very adamant about them being evil and deceitful and everything. And like if you introduce a new group race of I don't know, is it a human? I don't know what it is. Like a new like there's humans, there's elves, there's demons. A new species, sure. When you introduce something and then like you say like you paint them all with the brush of let's say evil, I'm immediately I'm gonna be like, well, I don't think so. Like I don't think that like everyone's gonna be that way. But like as we went through the episode and like kind of met him more and like saw the way that they function and like saw that like they are like manipulating and in ways that they know that like they can get to people, it seems more like not that they are, let's say, evil. I mean, by our standards, you would like call them evil, but like they're just different than humans. Like it's like if we took animals and us humans, like we're just different species, and so like they're just like different species than humans, and it doesn't seem like they understand
I would say
empathy.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Like I would say they are dangerous because they don't have empathy. That's at least what we saw in this episode.
It very much seems like humans are like their prey, much like for humans, animals are prey.
I mean, they did say that like they don't have to eat humans. Let's say like it's not like they are gonna it's not like they survive on humans. But again, because they don't have empathy, and like they can't. They don't build that type of bonds like humans. They don't care like humans do. That's what makes them very dangerous.
Yeah, like it's just a completely like it's like nature's law. Like they seem to be they're stronger than humans, so like they're gonna be predators, and they're like they can, just like we eat animals. We don't need to eat animals, but like we still do it, and to them we might be just like something below them, animals, and they like view us as such. And so like,
I mean, sure,
that's what it seems like.
I mean, sure, yeah, but again, I still think the biggest part why they would eat us so easily is because
lack of empathy.
Of empathy. They don't like, if humans, like, they are very good manipulators.
Yeah,
they know how to talk to humans and how to manipulate them, and in which way. They know, they heard of mom and dad, because like those are the things that like
they know
like
how to mimic human emotion.
Exactly, like families are something that like it's very close and important to humans, and like that's why they use those things in their benefit. You know, like when they want to get out of some situations, save each other's lives or something like that. Where they don't even know what something like that, let's say, means. No, honestly, it's very interesting to me. The first thing that like was very interesting is that like they do look like humans, because like the entire time we haven't seen like them. I don't remember if we saw them fighting a demon, but like they talked about fighting a demon so much in every episode. It's like,
I mean, is a demon like what Stark fought and like what Frieren fought? Remember when he was defending the city, wasn't that a demon as well?
That was dragon.
Oh, that was a dragon, that's you're correct.
Yeah.
Okay, but like Frieren fought
fought a demon?
Remember?
I mean, she fought something, a monster. I don't remember her. The only time I remember
it was like
fighting
a huge thing.
Demon
it was a thing.
Like when they were on the four of them on adventure.
Remember, it was the demon or something that like was freezed.
No,
for like years.
Exactly. I don't think that was a demon. I'm not sure.
Oh, there was like something else?
I don't remember. Because like we thought that was not a demon that they killed.
No. They killed like a demon king.
The demon king.
Yeah.
So like when I thought that was a demon king that like they fought against, then we figured out.
Yeah, but that was not it. Yeah, we thought that.
So like I'm not sure if that was a demon, but like my point was that like I just imagined them fighting a monster, and it turned out to be somebody who looked exactly like them, which is in my opinion interesting.
It
but
makes things like more conflicting because like you expect them to act like you. Yeah, but and that's like how they can really get you, because like you expect them to have these.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like Frieren is not a human as well. She is an elf.
Yeah,
and she even said like they touched upon like how they live, elves. Yeah, and she said like that like last elf she met was like 400 years ago.
They're basically going
extinct because like they don't pursue have a feelings of romance. You know, like they don't pursue it.
Yeah,
you know,
and they don't bother with procreation, and so like there is not many of them left, which like again gives another layer to how Frieren is the way that she is, and just like because they are a different type of like species, than us.
But like
I
that's
just find that very
exactly-
interesting.
that is very interesting to me as well, to see that like she is also not completely like humans. But again, which makes sense because she's 1,000 years old. She's basically right now learning many things about life,
Yeah.
you know.
There are many things about humans.
Exactly, which is a very interesting story. But yeah, we have met demons, which is very interesting.
I think that's a very fascinating bit. And
I mean, when I said like I think that like, it's gonna be a next few episodes, I think I thought maybe this storyline.
I guess this story.
Like I think like demons are generally that's a new species in the show that's gonna be, let's say, explore, just like elves. We're gonna meet new some elves, or maybe some other species as well. You know,
we still don't even know like half of this world. Like, there's so many things I'm sure we need to learn.
Yes, and like I think they're slowly building it. You know, like with many stops along the way.
Yeah,
and
you
many
learn more and more.
emotional aspects. You know, in the show.
And they're foreshadowing things. Like, I need to look back at that. I can't find it now. I'm gonna see when I edit tomorrow. There was it was a split second of a fire. Like when Frieren was talking, I think it was she talking about at that point of demons, and she flashed to a fire something. Again, she thinks demons are just like there is nothing redeemable or whatever. And so like I wonder what her experience is with them and what happened maybe in her life. Maybe there was something with demons, maybe with not femme. Like again, if I remember correctly, she said something and she was used to her teacher
screaming,
begging for her life.
Yeah.
And like someone trying to connect, like let's say maybe that's a demon because like demons seem like the biggest adversaries right now, you know, and like she was a very powerful mage. And so like I don't know what could have her begging for her life. I don't know. Also like how does this work with their parents? Like they say for demons' parents that like they I guess because like they have this, it seems like they have a lack of emotions or something, they don't have that need, I guess, to be parents and be around each other. They say like when a demon is born, they're basically kind of off on their own. What about elves' parents? Like who are your parents? Because like you clearly have parents because like they were talking about procreating within the elves and they're not like that big on it, but like it happens. So like who are your parents? Where are they? What happened to them? I think there's also something there to talk about. Like, how did she end up with her teacher?
I mean, her teacher was not an elf. She was like just like a mage, right? To me, at least, it would make sense for Frieren if that was the only experience through years that she had with demons. You know, that's like you said. Let's say take in an animal. Let's take a bear. You know, like if a bear attacked you through you're like 100,000 years old.
Yeah.
And the bear attacked you 50 times every time you approached him.
Yeah.
You would think that that's the only thing that bear can do.
Yeah.
You know,
and the bear is gonna like...
You would...
Yeah.
Especially, it's even worse because like these not people, demons, are able of manipulation, which is even scarier in my opinion, because like they can that's the way how they can kill even more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They can deceive you. I don't know who the word is.
Yeah, deceive. Like that's very fascinating to me. Just like again, because our enemy or whatever, it's like again, they're not like doing this because how to explain? Like not because like they're evil or something. I mean the deeds that they're doing are evil. It's just like they're not...
That's like a sociopath, you know?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because like they don't understand the empathy, they don't understand your emotions, and they are doing things in their benefit to not die, or let's say for you
to evolve.
Exactly.
Basically.
So like it kind of...
I mean, similar to like how in Hunter we were talking about the chimeras. Like they're not evil, they're just...
But with chimeras, they did manage to get them.
But they are made from humans. And so like that's the part so, that...
But like that's the part I'm wondering if we're gonna have similar things with demons or not. Like, is there a possibility for them if they weren't... Because like, again, they have been taught to basically toss their young ones, you know, like when they give birth, they basically don't bring up their children, you know? So, like, children grew up without parents, children grew up in this world, and they fight to survive, let's say, you know?
Yeah.
That's how they learn how to survive. It's like, if it were to happen differently, like if one of them happened to have a parent, whether that was a demon or a human, you know what I mean?
Well, I was wondering that how, like, the procreation bit, what about, like, mixing? You know what I mean? Like, do elves... I mean, I would assume so. Everyone seems like they have similar parts. Like, elves and humans, can demons and elves or demons and humans, like, merge? What happens then? Like, if an elf and, like, a demon...
Let's say
could they procreate?
No, until we are proven differently.
Yeah, but, like, I wonder what that would create, you know what I mean? Because, like, remember the girl? Maybe girl, I don't know. They... in the intro that was sitting on that, like, she had like evilish aura around her, but she had ears.
Yeah, she did.
Like, imagine if it's like a combination of an elf and a demon.
But like she didn't have.
She had ears, didn't she?
But like she didn't have.
No, she didn't have horns. But like maybe it's a half and half. Maybe she got ears, didn't get the horns, but like maybe a part of her is demon. I think that would be interesting.
Yeah, but like sure, but at the same time it could just be an elf
absolutely
who had a different
but
type
I'm just
of
like
life.
wondering, could they procreate? Because like I mean there's a story here like with Himmel and as well and Frieren. Like Himmel clearly had feelings towards her, and so like I wonder what happens, like could they
have child?
Yeah. Could that work?
I mean, we didn't have anything.
No, but like I feel like it would be interesting if like there's a half demon, half something, you know, just because of how we see demons, how they are. It would be interesting to like have someone be half demon, half like human that has capacity to have empathy. I wonder what that would look like.
Like for me, it would be, I would like to see storyline where there is a demon who has had a parents. That they don't have to be demon parents. They can have like even it would be even more interesting if it was like a human parent, because again they are not taught to bring up their children, you know.
So like you think if someone was brought up,
I think that would make that, if there is a possibility for them to feel empathy,
that would be interesting. Let's
say I think in that way we can see, especially because like I in my opinion what I think is that like your child, like your whole life depends on your childhood, you know what I mean? Like that is very important part of your life that can change the whole, how to say,
like in my opinion empathy is taught. Like if you're brought up with empathy, like that's who you end up being. That's why
let's say I think, I mean I don't think in every situation maybe.
No, I don't think in every situation. Again, but there's people that literally have like sociopathic tendencies, psychopathic tendencies, like that's what I want to
say, like is that either the stories that is how they are born and like there is no way around it, but like I think it would be even interesting to see if they are taught different, if they are brought up different, like would something change?
I really wonder that. I really love love the introduction of demons, because like there's so much I want to learn more about them, whether they are who they are, whether there's a possibility for something else, I don't know, but like they really seem like very interesting villains, let's say. And like Frieden's reaction to them is also, I think, very, very interesting.
I agree.
What I loved in this episode, my favorite character, Himmel, I like literally every time he fucking opens his mouth, I know my eyes are gonna water. Every time he says something, I know that's it for me. Like he was very adamant about having statues of them built in many places. And like he of course makes a joke being like, I want people to remember how handsome I was and you are. And everyone should remember you're the best thing ever. But like the way the actual reason why he wanted those statues made is like, it calls back to the first scene in this episode, like when they were talking about Femme, the fucking mage, her master, Frieren's master, about how basically right now she is sort of like a fairy tale to people. Like it's been so long and like half of her, what the fuck is it called? Like books, writings or whatever, like most of them are fakes, and so like there's little physical evidence, let's say, that she existed, but like Frieren knows that she existed, and so he wanted to leave her with physical evidence of this being real, of them being real, like they were not a fairy tale. They were there, and she went through something with them, and so he wanted her to have that long after they're gone. What a fucking boy. Like, to have he just really cared about her so much that in everything that he did, like he
thought of her.
Yeah, he thought about the fact that she does live longer and that inevitably they're gonna die. And she's gonna still be left alive. And so like he wanted to leave something for her that is so beautiful. So that like when 1,000 years pass and she's like, oh, was that just like was that just like in my head after like so many years and like no one remembering them? She has like physical evidence to look to. Like those statues are gonna just like stay there, even if people don't like celebrate them, the statues are still gonna remain. And so like she's always gonna have physical proof of everything being real, even though they're like gone. That was so fucking beautiful. And like fucking Frieren, when the demon boy entered, and they were like, are you stronger than me? She's like, I'm fucking stronger than your master. Like, who do you think you're talking to right now? That was like, boy is about to be gone.
That's the one says the next episode is called Frieren Slayer. Frieren, something like that.
Frieren the Slayer, maybe, or whatever. Like, that boy stands no chance.
Sounds
Or
terrifying.
like, was it Aura? Is that the demon overlord or whatever that they're working for? I think they said Aura. Who came back 28 years ago. After Himmel died.
Yes.
Exactly after Himmel died. Because they destroyed her. So she was like, I'm not
coming back
before you die.
Interesting, because like there has to be a connection with it. They wouldn't say 28 years,
Yeah, no, literally.
There is a connection to it.
Yeah, literally the second Himmel died, Himmel the hero, the second he died, she was like, I'm back.
Yeah.
Or they were like, I'm back, I don't know. I am so excited to learn more. I really, again, every episode, they just use up the time so well. It's like 22 minutes, but like they do so much in those 22 minutes, and everything keeps getting more and more interesting. Just like the characters are so endearing. Everyone says kind of what you're thinking most of the time, because like Himmel immediately was like, when we saw the demon kid who ate a kid, you want to be like, this is a kid. They don't necessarily know what they're doing. And so like you want to help the situation. Yeah. Everyone really acts in a way that like I think viewers would also think and act. And so like just I think again 7 episodes.
But like see that perfect. Kid has grew up alone. Yeah. Like of course they don't know.
Again, we need to learn more about them.
It
like
could
maybe
be that just really they're not born
kind of
with
like
that,
if a psychopath is born like that's just it.
Exactly, but like again, not every psychopath goes and kills.
Of course not, but like they just lack empathy. They might not kill people, but like they just it's like you don't have the thing in your brain that works in that way. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit like again, my mind doesn't necessarily comprehend that. Because like again my worldview and their worldview are gonna be completely different. Like we might as well be different species, and it's the same with like
they are.
demons and humans. It's just like that's kind of who they are. Interesting. Which
I'm really wondering where the story with demons is gonna go, because like there is so many possibilities in my opinion. They could be very interesting.
I would love to learn more, and we're gonna learn more.
We're definitely gonna. I really love the pacing of the show. That is the thing that like I really really enjoy.
They're literally doing everything perfect, because like you care and adore the 3 characters that we follow. Everyone is very fucking endearing. Like we got Stark 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, but like
he's precious.
Adorable. But like my favorite part was like when Frieren was like, Mr. Stark, can you please come and do this and this and this for me? And he's like, don't call me Mr. Stark. And she was like, okay, Stark, come and do this.
I didn't mean that.
He was like, please don't. And he's like, please don't be rude. I'm very emotional. I'm very sensitive.
Stark seems like, let's say, most relatable, kind of.
I don't know.
Fern is so fucking funny because,
me.
like, she seems like the youngest, and she seems, you know, when like a kid is acting like an adult, it's so funny. Like, Frieren is waking up, and she's like, we need to give her positive affirmations about her waking up early because, like, we need to continue this, you know, just like training a dog.
It's ridiculous. And Frieren is like the least relatable one, except when she's shopping. That's when she's relatable. Other than that, like, I cannot relate to her at all. You know?
I think she is. I adore her.
I love all of them.
What a girl.
Honestly.
Like, again, that's why the show is so great. The plot, very compelling. I can't wait to see, like, what happens more.
Yeah.
But the three of them are so fucking endearing, each and every single one.
Yeah.
And then the backstory, you immediately, like, it's so easy to care about it. Even though you have met these people for, like, 2 episodes, basically. Anytime they go back to them, I feel like I went on a journey with them. Like, I feel nostalgic about it, not having even fucking seen them. That's just very impressive. That's just very, and I mean, that's the way the show is written. Like, it has so much heart.
Yeah.
And you can feel it in every fucking second. I can only sing its praises. This is a perfection so far.
I agree.
I can't wait to see more.
Can't wait to see more. Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Bye.